ladies, and welcome back to Crazy But Not Dangerous. I'm Shorty Vaughn, and I'm 4'5", live in Phoenix, Arizona, like to make budget meals. Yay, hooray, super hungry, don't got time for chit chat, gonna get right on down to it. Yay, hooray. Okay, so today's budget meal was inspired by something I was reading about on the internet, some kind of cracked chicken. I don't know, my chicken, it probably had a crack or two, you know, a few broken eggs. Yeah, they still scramble, no worries. Anyhow, made this chicken a couple of weeks ago. I roasted it, and then I deboned it, put it in the freezer, and I'm using little bits of it all week long. You know, it's kind of like clean out the refrigerator day a little bit over here. So I'm going to use about half of this chicken, and I'm going to save, well, you know what, I'm going to use it all. Why not? Absolutely. Looks terrific. And this is going to serve Andrew and I for dinner tonight, lunch tomorrow as well. If you have a bigger family, I would say that this would easily feed 4 people. So I've got about 2 cups of chicken in there. And I also have a good amount of broccoli, because we like to get our veg in, and that seems like a lot. Probably is. It's going to be okay. Just gave it a little rinse off, and I'm just going to kind of smush it on down in there. It'll be fine. Yesterday I made too many peppers and too many onions for our quesadillas, so I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle those right on top too. This goes together super quick, super easy, because sometimes you just need to get it done. So that's what we're doing today. We had a horrible storm last night. We had 70-mile-an-hour winds, thunder, lightning, and you know, a 1/4 inch of rain. Now, I know a lot of you are saying 1/4 inch of rain is not much. In Arizona, a 1/4 inch of rain, cause for celebration. Me and all the other neighbors, we were out on the street enjoying the rain. It was less than 90 degrees. It was fabulous because we have not had rain since March 26th. So, you know, we were all rejoicing in the wonderful rain, and it was absolutely fabulous. But I had a lot of cleanup today from the storm, from the winds, garbage, you know, a few little tiny broken branches, leaves. Everything needed a spiff up. And so in between working, I've been jumping out in the yard and doing what I can. And anyhow, I'm super tired and I'm super hungry. And yeah, I'm ready. So we've got a lot of stuff in here. I'm okay with that. The next thing I'm going to go ahead and add is about 2 ounces of cream cheese. Just to give our dish a little extra something, a little, you know, a little extra creaminess. Why not? It's your house. You can use as much cream cheese as you want. But we're trying to cut back a little bit. That's why we're heavy on the broccoli. And here we go. A little bit of cream cheese. And that's going to melt all in there. Make every bite luscious and delicious and creamy. Not mad at that one bit. Go ahead, get on down in there. Now, I would say it needs a sauce, but I'm too tired and I'm also too lazy today to make a sauce. But I do have a can of this Progresso loaded potato with bacon soup. So it's got potatoes, it's got bacon, it's got a creamy sauce, and that's what I'm going to use today. Now this is a little bit higher in sodium than I would like, but once I added up the bacon and, you know, everything else for a 4-person serving, this actually came out to be less than adding all of the elements separately. So we're still winning on that, and I'm going to go ahead and give it a little stir up, see what it's like on the inside. Oh, looks pretty good. Looks pretty rich and creamy. Not mad at that at all. So instead of using it like a soup for 2 people, I'm going to use it as a sauce for 4 people. And I'm just going to go ahead and pour that right over the top. And it's got pretty big chunks of potatoes. But yeah, so that should satisfy Andrew's needs for a carb, my needs for a sauce. Make this all rich and creamy. Yeah, a soup doesn't have to be a soup. You know, just like cream of chicken soup. Except, you know, this one's a little bit different. I'm okay with that. I'm a little bit different. Got a 1/3 cup measure here. And I'm going to go ahead and pop this bake. It's a bake. It's not a casserole. Because he will not eat a casserole. Shh. Don't tell him. It's always a bake. And then he's okay with it. Psychology. Alright, got a little bit more than a 1/3 cup. It's a little bit heaping. But, you know, it'll be fine. And we're going to go ahead and just cover this with our delicious cheese. Getting some into every bite. I don't want to... You've got more cheese than me. I don't, baby. I don't. I'm equally distributed. I promise. Okay. There we go. I'm going to add some cracked pepper to it. There we go. Super yummy, super delicious. It took no time to put this together at all. Here we go. Looks fantastic. We've got about 2 cups of broccoli, 2 cups of the chicken, 1 can of the loaded baked potato with bacon. Yes, bacon. And then a little cheese, little black pepper. I'm going to go ahead and throw this right into my Easy Bake Oven and get this going. I may or may not have to cover the top. Probably not. But I'm going to keep my eyes on it, you know, because I want it to be delicious. So let's go ahead and toss it in and see what happens. Okay, I've got my Easy Bake Oven set at 400 degrees. We're going to go ahead and put that right on in there. It's going to do what it's going to do. I'm going to keep my eye on it and make sure, you know, that it doesn't get too brown. All of our items were pretty much prepared. Our chicken was already cooked. The broccoli just needs to be heated up. The soup already prepared, just needs to be warmed through. So we don't have to cook this to a safe temperature. We just have to get everything heated through, melted, all of those, you know, all of those ingredients just kind of, you know, mingled together. You know, like a 70s party where you just mingle. Yeah, okay, it just came out of the Easy Bake Oven. And that is my chicken bacon broccoli mingle. That's what I'm going to call it. Not going to call it a bake anymore. You might be catching on. Yeah, it's a chicken bacon broccoli mingle. Looks terrific. Smells even better. You can hear my stomach growling. I'm so sorry. Anyhow, going to dish myself up some. And the cheese. Oh, that's creamy and rich and delicious and saucy. Can't beat that with a stick. Hot diggity. Here we go. That almost looks good enough to eat, I think. Ooh, smells great. Super hot and steamy. The cheese. Yeah. It's got all the good smells. I'm ready for dinner. All right, my lovelies, be good, be careful, look both ways. This comes together in no time. Cooked it at 400 degrees for about 25 minutes, and everything got melted and mingled together. Yay, hooray. All right, be good, be careful, look both ways. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching Crazy But Not Dangerous.